Hey, Yulia Tarbath here, and welcome to our training today, where we are going to be diving into your social media content plan. So my aim is that by the end of this training, you walk away with clarity with regards to what to post on your social media in order to get high-paying clients. And in case you are brand new here and you don't know who I am, I've been a certified health coach myself for over 10 years. We built our health coaching business from 0 to 6 figures, and since then I have helped nearly 100 other health, wellness, relationship and other coaches build their brands online. So leverage their businesses, create high ticket packages and start signing up high paying clients. Instead of having more content ideas and just thinking about, oh, I need to post more content and need to post more recipes and more detox plans, you need to think about a strategy behind all this. And that strategy is something that's going to help you get paid clients from social media. We've done it for our own businesses time and time again, over $750,000 generated by marketing ourselves through our content. And I want to help you do the same, because I believe that you are here to make a big impact in this world and make a real difference. So avoid that mistake of approaching content for content's sake. You have to have a strategy, and you have to start from a strategy. So if you want to think about it this way, behind the scenes you've got the strategy for your business, so the back end. So that is going to be your niche, your marketing plan, how you're going to be attracting clients through your social media content, that customer journey that your prospects will go through, discovering your video and then going on to the next step, which is consuming more of your content, then going on to the next step, which is going to be booking a call with you, then how you're going to take them through that process. So that is the back end strategy. The front end strategy is going to be your content. That's what we're talking about today. 70% of your content needs to be some kind of educational type of content. Educational type of content. Education. Yeah, so it will need to educate your audience. So when it comes to educating your audience, it's not just about posting tips and posting tricks and posting recipes and posting how-to videos while they can make a certain percentage of your content. It is about understanding the problems that your ideal clients are experiencing. So problem-aware type of content. So when it comes to your educational content, there are certain components of it that can help you create your content. For example, how-to videos. So how-to. That's one example of educational content. Another type of example is going to be myths. Yes, so you dissolve in myths in your industry. Dissolve as many myths as you can. Yes, because there are a lot of things that people are doing wrong, or there are a lot of myths in your industry, common myths that are simply not true. Weight loss coach. If you're a weight loss coach, for example, a myth can be that you have to restrict your carbs. A myth can be that you have to exercise for 2 hours every single day at the gym. A myth can be that you have to restrict your calories. Yes, so dissolve those. So how-to content that actually tells people about certain steps that they need to follow. And the next one is going to be myths. So dissolve in myths in your industry. And then also explaining your system. So again, giving people that blueprint without giving away too much. So in your blueprint, you are still explaining, you are showing your system, and then of course, a certain amount of people will want help with implementing it. A certain amount of people are smart enough to understand that there are many tweaks and many little things that you need to get right along the way that can help you get results. So overall, this is an outline of your educational content. 70%. So however many posts a week you are posting, whatever platforms you are using, 70% educational content. 30% of your content needs to be inspirational type of content. And it's not what you think. It's not about inspiring people, and it's not what you think. So stay with me and I will explain. Inspo. So inspirational, so you've got education and you've got inspiration here. So inspirational type of content, and listen to what it means, yeah? So I'm wondering if you've guessed already, or it can confuse people. Inspirational type of content is the type of content that encourages your potential client to take action. So inspirational type of content, what can it be? It can be your journey, so your part of your story. It also needs to be relatable type of content. Relatable type of content, so real content, so real examples. Your client examples, for example. Yes? So relatable, so something that people can watch and they can go, okay, I see how it's done. I see how I see the problems that I can fix, and I see how people have applied your system and got results. So relatable, so they can relate to the transformation and to the results that they want to achieve. You can also bring mindset into your inspirational content, but do not create mindset content all the time. Do not do that, because that's not going to result in your ideal clients. So you don't need to do that all the time. You need to make sure that if you're posting mindset related content, which is great, yes, it certainly helps people to take action and change their beliefs and so forth. Yes, so your mindset related content needs to be relevant to your niche, to your message, to your ideal clients, to their struggles. So just make sure that you do that as part of your content. And inspirational type of content can be the type of content where you show your lifestyle. So lifestyle content. If you've got results, show how you live your life and show how you've solved the problem and how your life has changed as a result of it. So these are just some examples. So when you are planning your content, again, if that's 100%, 70% is going to be this type of content. An educational type of content doesn't mean that it needs to be boring and plain. And of course you can bring entertainment into you can bring humor into your content. You can bring uniqueness to your own content. You can make it authentic. Yes, but nonetheless you are explaining to your audience, whether it's myths or given how-to steps, mistakes, that's another one as well. So mistakes, that's another important one that people make. So all these make an educational type of content. So again, 70% of your content should be dedicated to this, and 30% of your content should be more like inspirational. So it's the type of content that encourages people to take action and to go for it and to do it. This is what you need in order to start signing up more high-paying clients. So if you do it in a strategic way, and if you build your funnel, and if you create your content in a way that answers your audience's questions, that inspires them to take action, that makes you relatable and your content relatable to them, you'll see conversions, you'll see results, you'll see growth. And that is just inevitable. And it's a matter of doing it and doing it right and doing it consistently and choosing the platform that works best for you. And all those things are very important. So if you are now wondering how can you put it all into practice and how can you make it specific to your business, so how can you make it relevant to your niche, how can you create a program in order to solve people's problems, how can you create then your marketing plan and your sales plan in order to start signing up clients to invest $2,000 to $5,000 and start moving towards 10K months and past 10K months with your business. Let's talk. Let's jump on a quick 15-minute call together and see if or how I can help. If I can, then we can look at my program and see how it can help you transform your business. And we'll work on every pillar of your business and ensure that you are signing up clients. The majority of my clients start to sign up high-paying clients within just 3 to 4 weeks. And for some of my clients, it's been as little as just a few days. So let's see how we can make it happen for you, and how you can, in the space of just a few weeks, you can be celebrating your $2,000-$3,000 clients and helping them achieve amazing results. So all you need to do is drop grow in the comments below, and I'll get back to you and we can jump on a call. And I'll also post a link to my calendar on how to work with me underneath this video. Thank you so much for joining me for this video, and I look forward to seeing you in our next one.